Ishibon going in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some really awesome news for you guys. Of course, we're going to talk about Felipe Coutinho in this video. Yes, surprisingly, Felipe Coutinho is available on a very, very low amount of a loan fee, maybe. But yes, it looks like Barcelona are desperate, or they would want to sell. They have no other option but to sell some stars in order to actually control their floating wage bill, because otherwise they are going to go bankrupt. Not only that, we're going to talk about some more Hossein Aouar, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful update, big breaking update on Hossein Aouar as well. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end, and make sure you subscribe for daily Arsenal content, daily Arsenal news, including the transfer news, and of course my views. Of course, 3 points at Old Trafford, ladies and gentlemen. But moving on, let's talk about the man of the hour. Barcelona have reportedly £170 million problem. That could be really good news for Arsenal. Why? Because Arsenal are actually currently watching with interest into Barcelona's financial situation, because reports from Spain suggest that the La Liga giants need to slash their wage bill by around £170 million in order to avoid the risk of going bankrupt. According to eSports RAC, talks are taking place between the club and the legal representatives of their players regarding their salaries. Now, Barcelona's budget for this season apparently needs to be sorted by Thursday. They are forecasting a drop in revenue of more than £230 million. So they are calling on players to take financial sacrifices. Following the reduction in income, wages of now reported to be more than 80% of that figure. Assuming an agreement is reached, players are likely to be paid the same in total, but over a long period of time. Something similar has already happened with Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Frenkie de Jong, Clement Lenglet and Gerard Piqué, who have all agreed to contract extensions. But could Barcelona also be forced into offloading some players either in January or next summer? Well, of course, enter Felipe Coutinho. Arsenal were linked with Felipe Coutinho, and it looks like with that interest, a 28-year-old ended up at Nou Camp, but at least I think so he could be available for thinking a lot. I mean, of course, you can get some better wages at Arsenal, but I'm pretty much sure that it could be a loan deal. Let's see what it will be. We'll see where things will change. But moving on, well, Mikel Arteta says, actually this was before the game yesterday, he said, when you are trying to build a new project, there is something you need, and that is your people and your crowd. If not, you are unable to generate that synergy, that cohesion, that unity within them, so they feel they belong to what we are trying to do, that they feel united, they feel close. Alright, and talking about the game yesterday, well, Thomas Partey already had 8 ball recoveries in halftime. By halftime, he had 8 ball recoveries. And talking about Elneny, Arteta says what Mo transmits to the team is special. He has this energy. And Gary Neville said Mikel Arteta always looks like $1 million, doesn't he? Mikel Arteta, how do you look like that? Just the expressions during the game of Mikel Arteta. But Arsenal were looking to go 5 league games without defeat versus Manchester United for the first time since December 1989 till Feb 1992. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang had gone 5 league games without a goal for the first time since October to November 2014 at Borussia Dortmund, both of which were the records broken. And Thomas Partey said, it's a dream for me to be here at Old Trafford today and play one of the greatest games in the Premier League. And Gabriel Magalhaes, after the game, tweeted out +3 at Arsenal. Yes, that's what he tweeted out, +3 at Arsenal. Oh my days, the best centre-back, unbelievable. And Mohamed Elneny, ladies and gentlemen, he started just 5 Premier League games in 2018-2019. He was loaned to Besiktas last season and rediscovered his form. Arteta gave him another chance and has been rewarded, playing some excellent forward passes today, and was the key to implementing the high press behind Arsenal's front 3. Solskjaer, after the game, said, we did not turn up, especially in the first half. That's what we have to address, because we know these boys can be so good. And Rob Holding has opened up about Arteta. He says, he's come in and transformed the team. Tactically, we are more aware, and altogether, everyone knows our jobs. And Arsenal, for the first time in 5 years, since January 2015, Arsenal won away to a Big Six side in the Premier League for the first time. My God, the jinx is finally broken. And of course, it took Mikel Arteta to break it. So talking about the victory at Old Trafford, he says, it generates belief. It I think it binds everybody together. It's a big belief for the players as well, because coming here to this stage is going to give them that belief to what we are going to do when we go somewhere else. But to be fair, this season we went to Anfield and we played them face to face. We went to Etihad and we didn't deserve to lose the game. We came here again and we did the same. But this time we win, and this is football. I think we are creating expectations as well, because we beat United and then we beat City and then beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final, and then Liverpool in um, the Carabao Cup as well. So talking about more stuff, Arteta says, I think we are creating expectations. We want to beat them all the time, but these teams are in a different moment in the process than us. What I demand is to keep going all the time and compete to the limit against them with our weapons. Let's talk about most ball recoveries by an Arsenal player in the Premier League game this season. Thomas Partey versus Man United, 11 ball recoveries. Most duels won by an Arsenal player in the Premier League game this season. Thomas Partey versus Man United, 10. My God, he literally destroyed the whole midfield single-handedly, man. But moving on, Willian tweeted these images with the caption, amazing job today, guys. Important 3 points. Come on, Gunners. Hashtag Arsenal. Hashtag Premier League. Hashtag W12. Hashtag Gunners. Hashtag 3 points. And Gabriel Magalhaes tweeted out, good night, with this image. Of course, Gabriel is ready to fire. And Leno on the win says, it was a very collective, strong performance from us. Our players were brilliant, and I think everybody had the right mentality and attitude to win. It was very hard for Man United to create chances. The collective performance and defensive work were really important tonight, and I think we've worked on that. You can already see that it's much more impressive than it was 1 or 2 years ago. And talking about Gary Neville says, Arsenal's defensive performance has been brilliant from front to back, but the back three have been good. Gabriel has been fantastic, so I'd say he's been the best player on the pitch for me. And Elneny tweeted out, came here tonight with 3 very special points. We are Arsenal, @Arsenal, hashtag COYG. Mohamed Elneny is also happy about it. But let's talk about the news that you guys are here for. Well, IndieKayla News tweeted out, Arsenal officials believe Aouar will happen this January. Positive meeting held last night. So yes, positive meetings between Houssem Aouar's representatives and Arsenal have already taken place last night, according to IndieKayla News. But so it means Houssem Aouar is happening in January, ladies and gentlemen. Be excited about it. It will be reported by me, of course, the whole of December and the whole of January. We're going to have special shows, or probably some special transfer news videos wherein we're going to talk about Houssem Aouar to Arsenal, and I'm pretty much sure in January Arsenal are going to get their man. They're working hard on it, but I'm pretty much confident about it. So after yesterday's game, Ian Wright tweeted out, Mohamed Nasir El Sayed Elneny, and Mohamed Elneny retweeted with a quote, 2 hearts. My goodness, Elneny, the banter, the love between Elneny and Ian Wright was next level. And talking about Holding's performance, Mikel Arteta said, I think he had 1 session before the game. Rob has this determination, and he's willing all the time to play and improve and work hard. He put himself on the line when we needed him, and it was an incredible performance. And talking about Aubameyang scoring, Arteta said, I'm really happy for him because he might not have been scoring, but he's really working hard and contributing to the team. He's doing every other thing, and today he got his reward. And Arsenal tweeted this image of the 4 Musketeers of yesterday with the caption, just gonna leave this here. Have a good night, Gunners, of course. And also Sam JD tweeted out, Arsenal have the best defensive record in the Premier League, despite already playing Liverpool, Manchester City and Manchester United away. I'm pretty much sure Mikel Arteta is building something really, really special. My goodness, unbelievable. And Alex Lacazette had made more tackles than any other player on the pitch so far in the first half, and the joint most ball recoveries alongside Thomas Partey with 8 ball recoveries and 4 tackles made. Lacazette was next level, and Willian lost possession more times, 10 times than any other player in the opening 15 minutes. Luckily, Thomas Partey made the most ball recoveries on the pitch in that time. That was 5 ball recoveries. And talking about Partey for Arsenal in the first half versus Man United, most passes completed, 33, most passes in the opposition half, 23, Most take-ons completed 3, most ball recoveries 8. He was dominating the middle of the park. And Arsenal have now conceded fewer goals, that is 7, only 7 goals than any other team in the Premier League so far this season. My goodness, Gabriel is one of those reasons, man. And talking about it, Roy Keane has opened up about Thomas Partey on Sky Sports. He says, when you watch a player live, that's when you can judge. The more I watch him, the more I wish he was in the Man United midfield. I think this kid has got a chance of matching what Patrick Vieira used to do. My goodness, it's coming from Roy Keane. I'll take it with both hands, man. And look at Thomas Partey's stats, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just, Thomas Partey's game by numbers: 100% take-ons completed, 100% aerial duels won, 93% pass accuracy, 79 touches, 11 ball recoveries, 10 duels won, 4 tackles made, 3 take-ons completed, 2 interceptions made, 2 fouls won, 1 clearance made. Thomas Partey literally killed it. But not only Thomas Partey, we've got another man who was literally dominating that midfield. It was none other than the Egyptian girl, the best Egyptian in the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. 89% pass accuracy, 72 touches, 62 passes, 5 ball recoveries and 3 interceptions. My goodness. And also we're going to deal with Gabriel's numbers as well against Man United. 92% pass accuracy, 66 touches, 52 passes, 7 duels won, 5 tackles made most, 5 ball recoveries, 4 clearances, 1 block, 1 interception and 1 clean sheet. So yes, Gabriel was unbelievable as well. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenal fans, Gunners, January, Hossam Awar, the meeting is already done according to Indicala News. Should you believe it? Well, Indicala have actually hired some more journalists, and they're actually trying to be more reliable. During the last transfer window, they were also the ones to quickly talk about Thomas Partey as well during the deadline day, of course. So I believe them for now. So yes, these were the news of the day, and as an Arsenal fan, I would tell you to be excited this January as well. Probably more money being pumped in by Kroenke. Cheers, I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.